What do you think of his performance?
It was my first time playing him. It was, yeah. I had, I don't know, some chances, opportunities, but I don't know, they weren't really big or anything. But against a player like that or with a serve like that, it's only going to be small windows, and you have to be there to take advantage and be Johnny on the spot. And I wasn't able to do that today.
How would you compare his serving to those other top servers you've played in the past?
Yeah, it's definitely up there. I wasn't able to get a read on any tendencies or where he wanted to go quite a bit. He mixed it up quite a bit. He tossed the same spot, so it's tough to tell. Yeah, but I tried to, change positions, mix it up, hit a couple, chip a couple. Yeah, I just wasn't able to execute the way I wanted to. I mean, I can't ask for many more opportunities. I got a chance at some 30-15, some 30-all, and quite a few 15 loves I was up, and I just at some second serves I just wasn't able to turn those over.
Yeah, it seemed like when you were close to a break sometimes, he would kind of just use his serve to put it away. I mean, was that getting frustrating after a while?
For sure. It's like Monopoly. He has a bunch of get-out-of-jail-free cards. It's just he just pulls it out when he wants to. He can hit lines at 130, 140. But that's what's gotten him to where he is, along with his forehand and other things. And he doesn't give you rhythm, and it's tough to. I like to play with the rhythm and have a chance to hit a lot of balls, and more than I got to hit today, and he doesn't allow you to do that. So credit to him. That's the way he plays, and it works well.
He was very familiar with you and your story because you guys are about the same age. When's the first time you remember kind of seeing him play, and did you know him in the juniors or anything?
To be honest, I don't. I think he's a year younger than me. I kind of stopped juniors quite early, like around 15, 16. And I don't know how he was doing at that time. I know he started to get better a little later. I'd seen him in tournaments, never really got a chance to watch him play. And then all of a sudden he started doing well, and I obviously had a lot of chances to see him on TV. And I know he was recruited to go to Georgia Tech because I practiced there quite a bit, and the coach was telling me about it. So yeah, I know it happened quite fast for him, and he's playing well.
Donald, what are you most happy about with your game after this week, and what about your game would you like to
happy the way I competed. I won 4 tough matches against quality opponents. In the U.S. Open Series, I'm happy to win matches leading up to the Open, and I got a special into Toronto, by these results. So I'm happy about that as well. That's a win for me because I wasn't even entered. So to make it in, it's great. And to improve, I can improve on everything. I can fight better, harder, play better, and just get better.
Was this week for a title maybe still competition in your career? How high do you think you can go in this sport?
I don't have really idea on how high I can go. I know I can go higher than this, and it's not over. I'm just getting to my prime years, I feel, and we'll see. I want to go as high as I can go and win titles and compete for big tournaments.
People were saying that your progress is a little slower than maybe some people expected in transitioning to pros. Do you ever let that sort of negativity affect you? Is it something you feel like you've shaken off now?
At times it has. When your peers and guys that you were beating in the juniors or younger have gone on to win slams and play well and get top 10 and win a lot of tournaments, you start to think about it. But kind of have to focus on myself. If I keep worrying about them, I'm never going to go anywhere. So, everybody goes at their own pace.
You've got, I think, Frank Nansmith in the first round of Toronto. Have you played him?
Yeah, I played him a couple times. I think we played earlier this year in the Challenger in Tallahassee, and he beat me. But I like the matchup. I'm looking forward to it. I know he's from Canada. He's going to have the crowd, but I'm playing well, and I look forward to it.
You seem to have problems between even your serve. Yours is not as big as his. Did you notice that when you were trying to mix that up to kind of like put him off?
Yeah, for sure. I was trying to change spins, paces, direction. Keep him off balance. It might have just been the lefty spin, but I don't know. I was trying to mix it up. But yeah, that's in tennis. That's the one shot you can fully control. So you have to try to mix it up and keep your opponent guessing.
Were the courts playing fast or normal?
They're playing normal. They're playing good. The balls are flying a little bit, but other than that, the court's playing nice.
The crowd was obviously very behind you. What does that mean to you?
It's great. You know, I'm happy they were behind me in the States, and I enjoyed here in D.C. I enjoyed playing. I'm happy the fans enjoy me playing, and yeah, I like the crowd here quite a bit.
Last questions? Do you looking ahead to the U.S. Open, do you head into that with in a different place than maybe in the past? And do you think, based on what you did on the hard court this week, maybe let's say how you did at the French Open, do you have reason to believe that you could make a deeper run this year in New York?
I mean, for sure, anything's possible. You know, the draw, you know, when you're not seeded is very important at tournaments like that. I mean, you could easily go and, you know, play a top 5 guy or something like that in the first round. But I'm playing well, and, you know, I think anything can happen. You know, you have to beat the guy in front of you that day, you know. So whatever happens, happens. But I definitely think I can do well and make a good run at the Open.
This time last year, you had to qualify to get into the U.S. Open, and now you're top 50. What's been the biggest challenge?
Like I said before, I think competing better and not quitting and giving up when things are going against me. You know, of course you're going to get mad, but to regroup after a point and not let it, you know, build up where it's 2, 3, 4 games at a time. So I think that's the biggest change.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.